Okay, here we are. Now, the slot is a little too big. So if this was to move a little bit, it's a possibility that the washer would end up falling through it. See what I mean? And then the next thing you know, it's going to bind up. So I have to make sure that if the washer were to slide either way, it's not going to fall through this thing. Like that one is a good washer. However, I need 4 of them like that, and that seems to be the problem. Oh, Mommy's home. Now, what I can do, if I had to put one of these, well, you know what, these can probably go on the outside. If I wanted to put this there, see, that's too much wobble. However, this is going to be on top of that, so that's really not going to affect me. I just got to make sure that the one on top of that, so let's try this, just for the hell of it. Let's put that there. And then let's put this over that. Okay. Now let's take these other ones that I had and put them over that. And I'm going to just put the wing nuts on them. Come on, come on. Did I not grab the right nuts? I thought I did. Oh, there we go. I'm left-handed. So why try to do it left-handed, you say? Now the other thing I can do is, which I'm thinking I may just do. See, now if this is somewhat snug, I'm not going to tighten them down. But if this was hanging and bent down over the monitor, and I wanted to loosen this up, I would turn this into this one, and this will slide up or down. I have to put a little soap on it though, because I want to make sure it's going to move. Oh, okay, it's starting to wear on that already. Alright, slide it up or down, and then just turn around and get this a little snug. It doesn't need a lot, because the camera's not going to weigh a lot. And that's it. Now my other thing was, if I had to take a piece of stock or another piece of this stuff and just make a big cover for the top and bottom, so it'll be sliding. You know, in other words, instead of using the washers, use 2 pieces of this, which would probably work better now that I'm thinking about it. I went nuts with these, and I was thinking about that when I was cutting this piece, because I do have a piece here that I can use someplace, and I said, well, if I can't use it there, I can use it for something else. And then I was thinking about, yeah, use it. Oh, here it is. Alright, so if I was to say cut this in half and put half of it on the top and half of it on the bottom and just drill 2 holes in it, then that's all I'd have to really worry about. So that may be another option. But this seems to be okay. Yeah, so far so good. And it does, like I say, it doesn't need a lot. It's just, I mean, it's locked up already. Alright, so let's take these and put these over there. I really don't know what I want to do with these little washers. If I want to put them back here or over there. You know what? Let me put them back in here. And I'll put these over there. Over here, over here. Alright. These, I pulled out just in case I was going to need a longer screw. Or longer and a little wider. But I think we're all set. And the wife just came home. Wifey, wifey, wifey. Alright, so if this is the monitor, this is going to go back here behind the monitor. And then this is going to be bent and come down. However, I can't bend it here because if I do, it won't go down. So I have to bend it back here. And then I can keep this up. Hold on a minute, guys, see how much room I have over here. Okay. This may work. Alright, so I gotta bend this. That's why I have this piece together, because I want to get the thickness to cover this part. So that's going to go there. I'll put that back in there like that when it comes time to bend it. You know what? I'm going to bend it, put this in here right now. I got to put another piece on the top, however. Because I don't want it to bend cockeyed. Cockeyed! Okay. Trying to figure out a way of doing this so the clamp's not in the way. Well, there's a way. They call it a screw. Okay. This is going to go there, that's going to go there, and this is going to go in there. Okay, so I want to make sure that that is right there, this is right there. There, 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 okay. Okay. What's the matter, Jam? Female pedestrian killed in motor vehicle crash. Where? Suffolk County. Okay. I gotta find a way of narrowing this thing down a little bit. Okay, so that's that. Now, should I try to do this with the heat gun? So you put it in the oven, it's a little bit more controlled on the heat as far as being even. You don't get that too much with this. However, I'm only doing this little piece right here, so I may be able to get it done. If not, Kydex is forgiving. If I put it in the oven, it'll straighten out and I can bend it again. I noticed after maybe 3 times, going into your 4th time, if you have to reheat it, it starts to lose a little bit of its strength. By George, I think I got it. As I wrapped it around, you know, kind of wanted to go this way. I wanted to make sure it was flat. That's why I'm pushing down, pushing this way, which would be down if it were on the monitor, to kind of flatten out the top and getting a little bit better on the even corners. Okay, just take this off. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Now that's straight, however, this is not cut straight, so I may have to cut that straight. It depends if it's going to drive me nuts or not. And it may. Okay, so this is going to get glued and velcroed to the back of the monitor. The camera is going to go on here. If I want to bring it down, I just loosen this, slide it down, and that'll be right there. So now, depending on how or where I put this thing will depend on what happens here. So I'm going to have to figure that out a little bit. But for most part, that's done.